Hello guys, it's Deb. I am a happy camper today. I will be deleting the video I posted, I guess it was yesterday. I'm losing track of time. Today is Monday the 19th, and I'm happy to report I did get responses from both Crafter's Companion and also Consumer Crafts, who actually referred to Crafter's Companion, and they did get back to me, and the issue that I had is resolved. It turns out that on this machine, this center button that is the forward or pause button, if you hold it down and count 10 seconds, which I did 1, 2, 3, like that, around the 8-second mark, there's an override that clicked into place and started my plates coming out. So how about that? Who knew? It was not in the troubleshooting, which I suggested they change their troubleshooting. It did not have that. It just had about power on, if it stops and reverses, if it stops after 60 minutes of continuous use, or shallow, emboss, or cut. It doesn't have anything in there about manual override if your plates get stuck, so I suggest that they put that in. But otherwise, I have been playing. Let me show you what I've done. I did not, as of yesterday, I had not tried their embossing folders. I didn't get a chance to, so I did have a chance today. This is one of them that they sent with the machine, and it's just on a piece of white, I think it's Recollections paper, and it's already pre-cut to this size, whatever that is, A2 or A something. This is a little bit heavier paper, and I used this border along the edge there, and it did fine. And then, I used this heart one on part of the rest of this paper. Actually, I'd cut something out of there, but you see it did beautifully on this a little bit heavier weight cardstock. I actually would recommend that, I think, for the embossing, because this is a little bit more flimsy, and you can see it crinkles a little bit. So yeah, this heavier cardstock does a lot better in the embossing folders. So that's that. And then the other thing I hadn't gotten to try is embossing intricate, the dies that have embossing on them also. So today I did, and it's a different. The tricky part is, the best thing I think I found is you have to cut them first, but then you have to get them off the magnetic shim with the paper intact, like like this, and because then you have to put them just on the plastic shim and put a embossing mat on top. I did manage to do that with a few. That butterfly, you can see, is very significantly raised now, and I don't know, let me see if I can find the one I had done yesterday. I don't know if you can see the difference. It definitely is a more elevated emboss, so I'm pleased with that. And I did both butterflies, same thing. Okay, and the tag cut so well, I had to line it up, but these little dots are embossed, and they definitely stick out more than the one from yesterday. You can't, no, I had that upside down. Anyway, it worked very well. And then, let's see, I had a flower, oh, these leaves. One sec, they're hard to pick up. You can see that they clearly embossed quite well. I hope you can see it. My camera just went fuzzy. There we go. And the little leaf. And I have a flower. Oh, and this. Oh, I love this piece here. And this did beautifully embossing. And yesterday's was this. So you can see a significant difference in the level of embossing on there. You can barely see it on this one, and on this one it's very pronounced, so I love that. And and then a flower I had done here. And let's see if I have the one from yesterday. Yes. So you can definitely see how much more pronounced the emboss is. The only thing I will say is my embossing mat that goes on top of the cuts, the dies, with the blade up, did get cut. It has some cuts in it, so I can see I'm going to need a new one of those very soon. This I did in the normal die process. It was this die from Peachy Cheap, and everything just popped out beautifully. This one doesn't have any embossing, so I didn't really run it through the emboss section, at least not that I can see. Yeah, so that did very well. And this is another Peachy Cheap, and I just ran it through the regular emboss, and it cut very well. Now maybe some of these are, no, they're all cut, not embossed. So it goes like this, like this. And they, some of the little pieces are still in the die. So they cut very well on the regular blade. I didn't even have to do the intricate setting. And this one is still a problem for me, so I'm not even going to show it to you because there is no cutting edge here. So it cuts out up here, it embosses here very well. I can't get it off the paper without using scissors, so I don't know. Am I doing something wrong with this, guys? Do you see what I mean? There is no raised level here, so it doesn't cut out this. Is it supposed to be like that? Am I supposed to put it on an edge or something? I don't know. But anyway, that's the only one I'm not happy with. But all the other ones I'm quite happy with how this is working now that it is working again. So I just wanted to come back with something positive and let you know I will be keeping my Gemini for sure. There is an issue. I just want to show you the paper. Here's the thing. See, there's that piece. I can't get it out. The paper does warp. See how it warps? I guess there's too much pressure or something. And this paper is, let me see the weight. It is 65 pound. This Recollections Pink Buttons cardstock paper. So I didn't think that 65 pound should warp like that, but it does. And that's a little concerning, especially for things like the tags. Like this was yesterday's, and it does, I mean, it sort of flattens out. But this one is better than the one I did yesterday. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't remember that my Big Shot warps like that, but maybe it's that I'm putting too many dies in at the same time, but I thought that was the advantage of this machine. So anyway, that's my only thing right now that I'm having trouble with. Sometimes the top cutting blade, cutting pad, whatever it's called, plate, pulls in about a 1/4 inch before the other plates start moving. I don't know if that's an issue. Maybe it is, but the rest of it is going through okay, so I'm not going to worry about it unless it gets jammed again soon. So anyway, that is it. I'm a happy camper, and my other video is going to be made private. I won't delete it, but I'll make it private. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hug and loves. And right now I can recommend Gemini because I've had wonderful customer service by both Crafter's Companion, and where I bought it from was Consumer Crafts by both of them. So, and I've ordered from Consumer Crafts in the past and never had any issues with them, but I've never had any issue with the product before. So anyway, that's my positive for today. Happy Monday evening here on the East Coast. I actually don't have my watch on, and I don't have my phone here, so I don't know what time it is. I don't know. It looks kind of dark, but I can't even tell from that because it's raining here. So anyway, Talk to you soon. Love. Bye.